Hello, guys. It's that time again. Bedtime stories with Uncle Jimmy. I have another great story for you tonight. You're gonna absolutely love it. I don't know how many of you guys have ever had a milk mustache. When I was a kid, I used to always get them. They're really fun. In this story, you're gonna see a little guy who has a milk mustache. Okay? You're gonna absolutely love it. Thank you guys for sharing while we read the story. Thank you so much for your support beforehand. Thank you much for adding to the Bedtime Stories with Uncle Jimmy on Facebook. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube page that goes along with it. Otherwise, let's get started with the story. And it's Friday. It's Good Friday. So I hope you guys are enjoying Good Friday. Okay? I'm enjoying it with a glass of milk and some cookies. I don't know about you. Here we go. With that said, if you give a mouse a cookie, it's written by Laura Joffe Numeroff. It's written by her, and there's a second name that goes along with it because the second name is illustrated by. So what do you guys think illustrated by means? Her name is Felicia Bond. Felicia Bond did the illustration. So she was most likely the one that illustrated all the cartoons or the animation on this. It's a fabulous book, by the way. It's called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys? Bling! If You Give a Mouse a Cookie is the first page. What do you think this book is about? That's right. If you said it right. If you give a mouse a cookie, we'll see exactly what happens. You give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, and you see the boy is handing over a cookie, what would happen if you give a mouse a cookie? We'll see. He's going to ask for a glass of milk, which is what I did. I asked for a glass of milk to go along with my cookies, which is how I got my glass of milk. How do you ask? You say, may I, right? May I have a glass of milk, please, Mom? Okay. Cling. When you give him the milk, and it shows you he's giving them the milk, it says, he'll probably ask you for a straw. A straw. How about that? In California, there's a law, boys and girls, where because a lot of people were dropping the straws into, they were going down the drain and whatnot, and since they were in and around the washes, they would go right into, it would feed right into the big body of water, which is the sea, and then our sea creatures would get sick, such as they get stuck inside the fish mouth, and that was not fun. So nowadays, they have special straws that we can all buy, or they're going to give you, which are animal friendly. So we're all living together and we know how to cooperate with one another and we don't get the fish sick. Isn't that great? So now we're able to drink our milk with the straw or our soda. Well, maybe not soda, right? Because it's carbonated. We shouldn't always have it. But milk we can. Here we go. Bing! When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. He asked nicely for a napkin. Mom, may I have a napkin, please? Sure, Jimmy. Bling. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. See, I told you, because I had a milk mustache. Lucky I didn't get one today. But when I was a child, I looked forward to drinking milk so I could get my milk mustache. It was really fun. Although my mom would make me wash it off after, right? But it's really fun. This mouse is up to so many things, isn't he? I wonder what you guys are up to at home right now, that you're home with your parents. Hope you're drinking milk and getting a milk mustache, okay? When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. Maybe I need a trim. That's why I'm wearing this wonderful little beanie that one of you guys gave me. Thanks a lot, Albert, for giving me the beanie. Thank you, friend. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Cling! When he's finished giving himself a trim, right? He's going to cut his hair, maybe with the lights out. He'll want a broom to sweep up. It's very important. After you drop something or after you're done eating, if there's crumbs on the floor, guys, you want to sweep those up, right? You can help your parents and your mom and with chores right around the house and clean up after you're done eating the pizza or bread or that sort of thing, right? Or some yummy burgers or cookies in this case with milk. You want to sweep up, grab the broom and help out, okay? Cling. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Who knows? You'll play some music you like, la 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 la, and go around every room cleaning up and sweeping all over. And you help your parents out. Your mom, she does the food. She's probably tired, or your dad helps out with the food. Anyone can help out with the food and get dinner served. And now it's your turn to help out and clean up and grab a couple, maybe a broom and help out. Ask if you can help around the house. Maybe if you have a carpet, you could even vacuum. I've done it. It's a lot of fun, guys. Gotta try it. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. Wow, this guy took off after he had that milk and cookies. I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing around the house after this. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Yep, because he's all drained because he's worked so hard. Just like many of you guys work at home doing your homework, right? And once you studied so hard and you're doing your remote homework, or you're listening to this story and you're done, you're like, Mom, I'm going to bed. You're tired, you're done. Bling. You'll have to finish up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. So that he places them carefully in a little box with the pillow. It's very sweet of this guy. He takes care of his little mouse. It's his little pet, after all. Many of us have pets, and we need to clean after them, make sure that they're tucked away with us, right? And they're sleeping next to us. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. Ever fluff your pillow? Lay down. Feels so good, especially after a long day. And after you guys take a shower, maybe a bath, he'll probably ask you to read him a story, which is what I'm already doing. So we're ahead. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask you to see the pictures. See the pictures, right? It says, when he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. Ever ask your parents for crayons and paper? Your mind just takes off and you begin to draw, right? And next thing you know, you draw this wonderful big building or something really beautiful, a flower, and you give it to your mom and say, here, Mom, I love you. Or Dad, here, Dad, I love you. You draw a little flower. Try it at home. Maybe right now when we're done, you can ask for crayons and paper, turn around and draw a beautiful, I got it. What happens after it rains and it's done? What comes out, guys? Remember we talked about it? A beautiful rainbow. So we could draw a rainbow with all the colors, right? When he looks at the pictures, he'll get excited. He'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. Cling. He'll draw a picture. There he is, drawing the picture. And he's really excited, but then he gets tired. When the picture is finished, that's a beautiful picture, right? He'll get sleepy. He'll want to sign his name. Yeah, you'll want to sign his name with the pen, right? After you write something, you always want to autograph your name at the bottom because that means you're the author. You created that drawing, and you could put it up, hang it up on the fridge, and feel proud of what you do. Always feel proud of what you do. Any accomplishment, no matter how little or how big, it's your accomplishment. Therefore, you boys and girls, you've accomplished something good. Even if it's a drawing or you write a few letters, it doesn't matter. Anytime you do something, you try it and you're good at it. You're as good as you want to be. And every day you get better. Before you know it, you'll have a huge, huge portrait and you can hang it up on the wall. But always feel proud no matter what of what you do. Then you'll want to hang the picture, exactly what I said, on the refrigerator. Which means he'll need a what? What do you think you got to use, Mel, for refrigerator? You might need to use a what? A magnet, right? A magnet to place on there. But he'll need, in this case, he used Scotch tape, which is great. However, if you use Scotch tape and it gets, after a while, if it gets really hot and moisty inside because of the cooking, it's going to fall. So you want to most likely use a magnet, maybe even one with the picture on it or something. And then you place it on there carefully on your picture. Because remember, you authored that picture. You own that picture. You made that picture. Feel proud. It's great to feel proud. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Right? In amazement, right? In amazement. Wow, I did that. I did that. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that, cling, he's thirsty. So what do you think he's going to ask for? No, not again, guys. Not again, not again. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. Oh my God, no way. And chances are if he asks for a glass of milk, you could bet on it, he's gonna want cookies to go with it, guys. And that's the end of my story. The end. I really want to thank all of you guys for supporting me every night. and putting smiles in children's face and faces across the globe. And I'm really excited that I'm able to come through to some of you guys and just entertain you. If nothing else, I hope we can learn together, because it's always about learning from one another. And with that said, I want to thank you. God bless you and thank you. See you tomorrow, same night, 9 o'clock. Hey, don't forget, same time. Go get yourself a cookie and some milk. I know I am going to get another serving cookie milk. Who knows what I'm going to do? I'm going to clean up the whole house. Bye, guys.